Okay, this is practice for us learning how to transfer a drawing using the grid method. So this is a simple way to practice and to start to understand. Here you'll be trying to draw this violin, I think it is, the same size, only down here. Okay, so what you want to do first is kind of find a starting point. So I'm going to go ahead and start on this side of the guitar. So maybe I'll start right here. What I want to do is find where this point would be on this grid. Okay, so I might kind of make a line for myself here. So I'm looking at the whole length of this box from here to here. Where does this point fall? It's not quite halfway through, but a little more than a fourth, so I'd say it's about a third of the way through on this line. So I can count how many lines down from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so I'd go down here and I'd start 1, 2, 3, 4 lines down from the top, and it's about a third of the way in from the edge we decided. So I'm gonna put a little point, that's where that starts. Now we can see that it kind of starts with a little rounded half circle part there. So I can kind of draw that in. Now I'm going to look for where it crosses this next grid line going up. So it crosses right here. So this is the line to here. That probably is just a little less than halfway in from the outside. So maybe about right there. Okay, and then I can find the next one. These two are right on the inside edges of this next corner. So I'll put that in there. Then follow this around. Where does this line cross? This time it's, if I make my halfway mark, it's about a fourth of the way up on this grid line. Make sure I'm on the right line, so about a fourth of the way up. Then the next one crosses right on that intersection, so it'd be this intersection. Okay, and then where this peaks back up is less than halfway through this box. So I might just draw this part in, it might be a little easier for me. Peaks back up, comes down. All right, now it's going to curl around across about a third of the way up from this line to this line. So I'm here about a third of the way up. Okay, and then continuing on, this is about a fourth of the way down from here. So I'm going to travel over there, make my mark there. Okay, and as you can see, you're going to continue to do that and get the rest of the dots in. And now I've got about half of the dots in for the top half, and I'm going to go ahead and draw this part, and then I'll work on my dots and drawing for the second part. So now I'm kind of connecting my dots because it's where these outside lines are crossing the lines, and also paying close attention to the shape. I'm drawing very lightly at first so that if I make a mistake, it's not too difficult to erase and do over. Okay, so I'm going to do that same thing on the bottom now. Okay, now in the same way, I'm going to try and get all the details in on the inside. So I could finish it up by shading in this end part here and this part of the guitar there, and even shading it around the strings if I want to get detailed, otherwise don't worry about that part. And now I've transferred my drawing. So when you get to the hand drawing, you're just doing the same thing. Okay, you're still just finding these different points. This is a thicker line, so you might want to look at it from the outside and draw that line rather than try to draw the whole width of the line. Otherwise, you transfer it in the same way that you did the guitar.